Well, howdy folks, Terry Shreve here coming to you from Oklahoma again. Man, we've got a beautiful truck that we just got ready. Came out of western Oklahoma. It is the new style Ford F550 Super Duty Super Cab 4-wheel drive. You can't tell it from a 2026. It is beautiful. Now this truck was a one-owner truck, came out of western Oklahoma. A National Energy Company had it. Beautiful truck. It was in a fleet program. It's a 2019 Ford F550 Super Duty Super Cab 4-wheel drive. Got that 11-foot service body everybody wants. It's got the big box in the front for torches, and it's got a massive 6,000-pound Pailfinger crane. Let's take a walk around it. Apologize today, folks. Got a little allergies here. All right, now just like with all of them, this one here is no exception. We did a chrome front end on it, chrome grille, headlights, chrome bumper. Look here, we put 6 brand new tires on it all the way around. And when this truck came in, we put it in the shop, had them go through the front end. And on this one, they did hubs, bearings, seals, U-joints, everything. All new brakes, front and rear. Truck's completely done. We set it to a Ford certified shop. Had them go through it, make sure the engine, transmission, everything was fine. Perfect. Isn't this thing beautiful? I'm going to tell you, when you pull up in front of this, from one of your customers of this truck, they're going to think you bought a brand new one. Of course, brand new tires over here. Look at the nice factory running boards. Now, when you look in here, of course, this truck is loaded. It's got windows, locks, power mirrors. It's got all your sync controls, steering wheel controls. It's got a touch display. It's got trailer brakes, upfitter switches, tilt wheel. I mean, got everything. Now, you look in here. We sent the seats out, had them redone factory Ford upholstery. You know, unless some people say, well, Terry, why do you keep saying you reupholster these seats? I said, well, you know, here's the deal. This truck was driven probably 20,000 miles a year and getting in and out of it. You know, the ends up wearing stuff, and you know, some dealers fix them, some of them don't. We want these trucks to looking as nice as they can look. So we spend the extra money. We probably spent $20,000 in recon on this truck. Now, of course, it's got the 40/20/40 seats. There's your brand new wireless remote. We'll show you how that works in a minute. It's got the, of course, being a super cab, these fold down. You get a lot of guys, and they either leave them up or take them out because the thing they like about the super cabs is not so much hauling extra man, but it's having a nice, dry, safe, secure place to put your high-dollar equipment like your laptops and your testing equipment and all. So that's a feature everybody's looking for. Of course, 4-wheel drive. It's got the lever shift, which I really like. No problems with it. That thing, that's old school right there, brother. Come back here. I'm sorry I'm by myself today. Kevin's not here. Of course, we've got a beautiful body here. Look here. Oh my goodness. Drawers, drawers, drawers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 drawers. You got 2 or 3 big ones, a middle-sized one, then smaller ones. You got a top rack. Beautiful. Now check out how they build these things. These are nice. Look at the latches on these things. They got plungers on them. I mean, they're nice. Of course, this one here is set up where you can take this shelf, put it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different positions, and 2 more down there, 10. That way you can adjust it up if you want to put a toolbox under here or whatever. Of course, you know, no rust on this truck. But, you know, coming from western Oklahoma, you'd expect that. Boy, those latches are nice and tight, too. I like that. Come back here. Of course, you got your brand new tires back here, just like on the front. Look at here. You got a adjustable shelf here. 1, 2, 3, 4 positions. Again, you can put dividers in here if you want to divide your stuff. Nice, nice, nice. Look at all the seals and stuff. Now, we didn't have to put any of that on there. It was on there. Even on the little half door here. That makes it nice. Okay, right here, gasoline. Now, you know I love gasoline. That means no DEF, no clogged exhaust filters, nothing. Cold weather starting problems, not an issue with this truck. Starts up every time. Look back here, man, this thing is nice. It's got place for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 pistons. If you want to put adjustable shelves here, good solid floor. Very nice. Now, check here, you got, look at these heavy duty jacks. I swear I don't believe they've ever been used. I don't know what they did with this truck, but it couldn't have been much. Now this one here, you pull this out. Hold on, I get it. So that's what happens when Kevin's gone. It's got a pass-through rear bumper workstation. That's probably 1/4-inch plate. That's some good stuff right there. You can pound on it. It's got a setup here for vise. Got your steps. Got your backup sensors, trailer plug, trailer receiver, another step over here. Now, the other thing that's nice on these Pailfingers right here, instead of screwing around and trying to find a key for every one of these locks, you just flip this baby up right here, put a padlock in it, you lock the whole side of the truck. That makes it nice. Now, another thing that I like about this bed, look at this diamond plate up here. You can mount an air compressor, welder, anything you want, even right on the top. You're not going to have a problem. Now, right in there, they had mounts for like an air compressor or a welder or something in there. We left those in. That way you can use them. Beautiful tailgate here. It's got little rollers here to where if on the crane box you want to put in a hose reel, it's all set up for that. Of course, over here on this side, again, these jacks look brand new. And what you do here is not only do they go up and down, but you can pull this pin right here and slide them out and gives a little bit more stability. It's got the high dollar boxes on here. They're not recessed, so that way you have more room in your box for your tools and stuff. Again, it's got a lock set up right here. Now here's the thing that's pretty neat about Pailfinger too. If somebody steals your control or anything, and I'll show you that in a minute, you can actually manually override and you can work the crane manually. That's a feature I don't see on any other units. That's nice. Of course, you got your pass-through over here. All right, now, when you look in here, of course, looks brand new. I have Kevin put a new battery box in. We put brand new batteries. The battery was probably okay in this truck. I wasn't really concerned about it, but we just don't do that. We want everything right for you. This one's even vented. So if you have any gases from the battery, it's vented, so you don't have any issues with any fire or hazards in this. It's pretty slick. It's got its own circuit breaker for the crane. Very nice. This crane right here goes out 24 feet. Man, that is a long crane. Between 21 and 24, and that's 6,000 pounds. That's a heavy duty job. Man, these doors are tight. I love it. Okay, you look over here, brand new tires here too. Just like on the other side. This one's same way. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 adjustments on your shelf, same as the other. Put your dividers in. Very nice setup. I like it. Man, they close like they're brand new. Okay, here's what you got over here on this side. This whole box. A lot of the cranes, the only thing that's tall is just the torch side. What Pailfinger does is pretty neat, is both sides are tall. Plus, look at this reinforcement. You don't see this on a lot of other crane bodies. Look in here. I mean, this is a well-built bed. And you've got, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've got 10 different adjustments for your shelves here. You got dual shelves. Open configuration on the bottom. Really nice. Okay, right here, another thing that's neat, you got a setup for 2 torch bottles right here. Your acetylene oxygen. You got your hook right here, so you can hook your hose up. But here's what else they give you. Instead of having the rest of it wasted space, you got 2 adjustable shelves here, and they got about 10 or 12 positions on them. You know, when your top mechanic is out in the field, let's say he's 200 or 300 miles away, He can't just go to the shop and get another tool. He needs everything on his truck. And I really love how that they've got this set up to where there's your lock arrow in the front too. You can do that. I love it how they've got this set up to where you can rig this thing up and there's not a thing that he's going to need that he won't be able to carry with him. Okay, look over here. This side is just as clean as the driver's side. Look at your seat and all, beautiful dash, everything. Of course, the back end's just as nice as the front. Now, I'm gonna go around and fire up that V10, and you know how I love these V10s. And I'm gonna tell you, if you ever have a problem with one, $6,400, you can go to Ford and buy a brand new one in the crate. 3-year unlimited mile warranty. You couldn't put 4 injectors in a diesel for that. All right, let's see here. Man, listen to that baby fire up. I love it. Look at that engine, isn't that beautiful? Now again, we sent this truck in when we bought it to a Ford First certified shop. They did a full service on it, checked everything. Whatever little issues they found with it, they fixed it. This thing's good to go. There's your circuit breaker control for the back there, new battery. Very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna come around and get this control, and I apologize again because I don't have Kevin with me. We're gonna try to do the best we can here today. I try to get him to work 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. He just doesn't seem to get with the program. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do with him. Okay, now I'm gonna back up here a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you something else too that's really neat about this truck. You get a lot of these service trucks and they'll have an LED readout on the back of the crane, and that's all good till it's not, because what that means is that crane is loaded with sensors. The control is very hard to work. Sometimes you got to hit 2 buttons to wake it up. But here's the deal. Your man's out 200 or 300 miles out in the middle of nowhere, and that crane decides it doesn't like something, it just quits. It just shuts off, and you're done for the day. You could be in the middle of setting an engine in a truck or anything else. It doesn't matter. You're finished. Okay, let me come down here. Now, I tried to help y'all out today. I didn't put my shorts on. Tried to give you a little break. Okay, what's nice about this control, old school, 4 controls, up and down, winch, rotate, in and out. That's it. It's got a little trigger on the back too. It's proportionate. So what you do now, if you want to work the crane, to raise it up, push up. There you go. Maybe Terry needs to know how to work this thing. Left and right. Goes your winch down. There's your boom in and out. Now here's the other thing that's really nice about this. This has a full 3-stage progressive boom. See, that's what happens when Kevin's not here. Poor old Terry, he just doesn't know how to do anything. That's all right. You'll get that way when you're 71, just like me. All the functions work on it just like it should, and what's good on this, it has a full 3-stage progressive boom. That means all 3 sections go out hydraulically. Okay, when you're done, just push the button in. You're finished. Let me back up here, we'll do a recap. Okay, folks, I don't have to tell you how expensive things are nowadays. This truck right here would cost over $200,000 brand new. Now, for those that want to buy a new truck and they need the tax break and all, hey, I'm in. I understand that. But for the rest of us that just want to save money, you can't beat this truck right here. This truck can be bought for less than half the money. It looks like a brand new 26 Ford F-550. And when you go out and you work on a man's piece of equipment and you charge him $300 or $400 an hour and you hand him that bill, you need a truck that looks like $300 or $400 an hour. And when you show up with this truck, that old boy will just pull out the checkbook. So folks, If this is something you can use, I'd love to sell it to you. It is a 2019 Ford F550 Super Duty, Super Cab, 4-wheel drive. Got that trouble-free V10, one owner out of Oklahoma. Has an 11-foot service body, loaded with storage. Rear bumper workstation, has a 6,000-pound Pailfinger crane with massive reach, full 3-stage progressive boom with a brand new $3,500 remote. So folks, give us a call at 800-276-4869. You can reach us on the web at www.shreveinc.com. Again, thank you for looking at this video. We ship nationwide. We can put this truck right in your driveway. Thanks again, you guys. Stay safe.